Alright, so do we actually have more news for the new Valorant agent and the new Valorant map? I'm Valorant Fatman and welcome back to another video. This is a pretty good video because we finally have the first look at the new map. And if you want more content like this, be sure to drop a like. Let's try to reach 40 likes today. I really appreciate you, but let's drop right in. Huge shout out to Valorant Hub for actually looking at the Arabic text, and it's a lot more linear. So what we can see here is this little picture. And it seems like this is the new island map. Like, it really does look like in the picture, inside the picture. I find this really exciting. Now, this is pretty interesting. They have a ladder over here, and ladders have been kind of teased. Will we be able to use ladders? Like, there's multiple ones here, so maybe, you know, there's gonna be different entries. What we can see here is some sort of a flag, but let's start at the beginning. What we can see here is some kind of cover. Of course, that is confirmed. Like, this is definitely cover. Like, this is for Jet. This is for anyone who can jump. And overall, I feel like this is like the middle, or this is like the attacker spawn, something like that. But it seems like a full circle, and I find it really confusing. It looks like it is owned by Radianite, as I said. However, there is one thing we have to consider here. Like, there are some yellow houses over here, and there's like a bunch of ships. Maybe you can't see it, but overall I see a bunch of ships and I see some birds here. This could be the island. This could actually be the island, and I feel like Kingdom put this here. This looks like a really old and an abandoned Kingdom facility, or a Kingdom fortress for that matter. We can see an entrance over here, and then we can see a ladder probably leads up there. Ladders are something that hasn't been used yet in Valorant, and I definitely feel like they could use it because they already used like zip lines on Icebox. So a new mechanic could be a ladder, in my honest opinion. But this thing caught my eye, and it seems like it's some kind of a Radianite chaos facility, like Radianite core. I am not exactly sure. One thing I do know though is this could be the middle. I feel like this could be the middle, and this could be the right side, this could be the left side, or this could be also the spike plant. It also seems like so you could cover this. I feel like the entrance will be another way to actually get to the side plant. The map is so detailed to me, and I have said that already, but it seems like Kingdom has owned this facility and it's now abandoned. Now, if we look over here, if we actually do zoom in, you can see something in the background as well, and it's like a bunch of rocks. Over here, it seems like it's gonna be near a mountain. I kind of feel like that, but really there's a lot more information to go on. This is the next one, and as I predicted, we can see a house over here. Now, I feel like this house won't be accessed. Valorant Hub made the same theory. It could also be in the background for some reason, so as Valorant Hub said, you can go out of the map. But it really does feel like, because what they're teasing actually is this boat. This specific boat you can actually walk on here. Seems like this could be the attacking or defending spawn. And overall, in far away, you can see this little map overall, like this little spot. But what you can see is multiple buildings over here, and you can also see like a few barcodes that haven't been deciphered yet. This could be hidden text. This could be hidden text, but no one knows what it is. It's like 3 different barcodes over here. They could be also just a decoration. You can also see 0019882. It seems like this kind of seems like an 8, and oh man, like we can also see here like it's a subsidiary in England. Now it's in Arabic because this was actually posted a bit sooner. We can see here, and this really does look like an antenna. This doesn't make any sense. What is an antenna doing here? It seems like Kingdom has already abandoned this facility. We don't know what it has been using for, but I really like that it's overgrown. And the first thing I actually saw was this flag, which hints at the new agent, most likely. Like, the new agent has to be somehow connected with Caribbeans, I'm sure of it. And the next thing I noticed is this in the background, like you can dock your ships over here. Isn't this something we saw in the teasers before? I am super excited because we have like it's the second time we're actually seeing something outside. It's not gonna be inside a city, and I really like that. Some forest and greenery, so not much here, but Kingdom. This is Kingdom's ship, and it definitely does make sense that Kingdom actually dropped their ship over here. How the Valorant agents got here, probably they hijacked this little ship, who knows, but maybe the Valorant clones or whatever they are, the enemy team is actually fighting the Valorant agents now. It does make kind of sense. Like, I couldn't spot anything else, just a few rocks really here, but I really feel like this used to be like some sort of a castle or a sanctuary, and they did want to make a castle map beforehand, but it was actually scrapped or put at a later date, and it would make sense now if they release it, especially in the time of summer, for making a breeze map. We can see some vines, doesn't tell us much. This is the news flash. Like, we can see, I guess this is like sort of a steel and like some sort of antenna. We don't know where it's pointing at. It's probably like connected to some energy sources, as we saw before in the previous image. We can actually see the core and the Valorant sanctuary still working, which has me really excited. What does this mean for Valorant? I am not sure. Like, this sanctuary is still working, but yet it's abandoned. This doesn't make any sense, and I'm pretty excited to see what comes next. One thing, we already saw this image kinda, but now it's a bit more detailed. This really freaked me out. At first I thought this was actually a cat or some human face, but it seems like it's a rock. Like, I am still not sure. We can see a little turtle over here. Maybe this is a teaser or a frog. It didn't make a lot of sense, but this really freaked me out at the start because we only got like a low quality leaked image. Overall, this picture really does tease something, and it seems like they're teasing the mountains a lot. Now, the location is still unknown for now. We're gonna be knowing pretty much soon. But there's a lot to look into this. Like, they're in every single picture, they're showing some form of mountain. So they're probably trying to, you know, so we find a location, some island that actually has mountains nearby. I would be pretty excited for that, especially if it has some sort of a volcano. We shall see. Overall, these are a few rocks, and something we saw yesterday that I haven't talked. Wait, okay, I thought this was a barcode for a second, but we can see this is actually posted by Kingdom as an image, as a poster, and again, 00198882. This is kind of suspicious. We don't know what this is yet, but maybe we can decode it. Also, a lot of fans have been speculating, and this is probably not going to be accessible on the map, so this is like just a teaser we saw in Euro as well. This will not be accessed, like the Valorant agent was actually chilling. You can see the sandals over here, like running off to have a gunfight. We saw this before. It seems like this is really intact, but the glass is spilled. I really like this teaser image, to be honest. If you look over here, you have mountains as well, and this is really, really exciting. So overall, this is the biggest question. What is this? It looks like some kind of a core facility, some kind of a where the main source of energy is. And if we scroll down here, it actually is stable to the ground, and it was kind of undercover at the start. If you look over here, every brick was layered after this was built, which keeps me really on the suspense. What does Kingdom want with this old island and location? It could also be potentially a trap. It could be something harvesting a radianite. Overall, the ladders are like a huge tease to me. Like, I might be the only one here. Like, you should really agree with me. If you see these ladders are legit, we shall see pretty much soon. And the old salt body actually is most likely connected to the new agent. Since the ship does actually have a few flags, I feel like the new agent will help our old Valorant agents. It definitely makes sense that he's somewhere from Caribbean or where the island is at, and now he met such Valorant agents and is now trying to help them. We still have no idea about what abilities he will have. I feel like we will know that tomorrow if the trailer drops. Or we will know that when basically we get the new act. And when it's that, pretty much soon, guys. So if you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe because it will help you out a lot, because I have more information on my channel about this.